Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me today for another episode of organising my craft room. Just before I start, I just want to show you Charles has adopted a new place and he's decided he's going to sit on my chair, and he has been doing it all day. Is this your new spot? When Mummy cleared you a nice space. Right, okay, now my job today is to sort out these 5 boxes. So that is my job today, to sort out what's in there and try and organize them, because the things in there do not get used because I can't be bothered to keep getting the boxes out and I'm not sure what's in there. So let me put you on my cradle. Oh, I keep doing that, putting my finger in the way, and there you go. Right, okay, so let's get number 1 box. Now I do know what's actually in this one, so this is the first one. Let me try and zoom out. Let me try and move that for you. There you go. You can't sit there all the time. So this is box number 1, and this is my bling box. Seriously, this, I do have a problem in the way of I just collect and collect and collect, and I do not use things. So let me just, I'm going to pull all this out. My trouble is that I do not know how to store all of these things, and this is such a shame because there are such beautiful things in here and they're just not getting used because there's just too many in here. Look at all this. This is all the bling. Oh my goodness me. What are these? Oh look, little tags that I made. Well, they can go in my finished box of finished things to go in. I have a box now for finished things that can go in journals. Oh my goodness me. Look at all this. Look, this is all my Stampin' Up candy dots and things, and oh my goodness, I did not even know and remember I've got all these things. Charles, this is really not going to work. Right, I'm afraid you are going to have to, oh my goodness, it's all slippy and slidey and you're going to go all over the place. There is still more in this box, look. Oh my gosh, now I'm dropping them all over the floor. Now, to be honest with you, I've just pulled all these out and I have not got the faintest idea how I'm going to, oh my goodness me, how on earth am I going to store these things and what am I going to do with them, and oh my gosh, look, and there's still more, lots more, and more. And there's even more, and there's still more in the box. Look, there's lots of bits and pieces in there. Oh my goodness me. Now these things need to be used. Now I have just noticed I have a container box up here for all my like pearl goodies, and then on the bottom it has all my wooden button things, so we'll get that out just because I've just noticed these pearl roses. So I really need now, oh, okay, I need to know what I'm going to do here because I do not have a clue. I really don't actually. I've pulled all this out, look. Oh, these need to be used, right? Okay. We really need them in a box where they're all lined up, I think. Maybe. Oh my goodness, look at these. These are cute. Aren't they lovely? Oh, Channelle. Oh, these are delicious. Look at these. Oh, I'm sure these were Happy Mail. In fact, I've got a feeling these were from the lovely Christine. I could be wrong, so if I've got it wrong, then I apologise. But look at these. I need to be using these things. These are just too gorgeous to not be used. I have these lovely copper candy dots. I have these ones that you can colour in that were from Stamping Up. Let me see if I can find a box or a basket. Right, we have a basket here, and I think probably the best thing to do is to actually, now the only trouble is I've got big packets. Look, I've got lovely butterflies, and will they fit? Oh my gosh, they're not going to, are they? Oh, they will that way. So what I'm going to do is I might have to take this out of the packet so that it will fit. So then that will now fit in the box I've got here. I'm going to put them in here, and then I'll show you what I've actually done with them. So let's have a look. I've got packets here, and look at these lovely, got things stuck to the back of them. Oh, these are lovely. Look at those. They're delicious. And these lovely coloured candy dots. I am going to make it my job to start using. I've got Diamante ones, and these lovely, oh my gosh, these are lovely, delicious. Oh, look at those in lovely rainbow colours. Right, we are going to sort this out, Channelle. Pearls, see, look, pearls. I was looking for some pearls the other day. Oh, these are nice as well. Look at those. Oh, they are yummy too. Right, let's put these long packets first. See if we can make sense of this. Look at those. These are yummy as well. Right, these are going to have to come out because the packet is too big for my box. Oh, and look, I do this all the time, but you see this, look, piece of card that's in here. I am not going to throw that away because look, that will make a nice tag. We can cut that up and turn that into a tag. So we're not going to throw that away. We are going to put that there. Right, let's see. Got pink ones of these and pearl ones. Oh, I've got bits and pieces stuck everywhere. Candy dots. What I need is a smaller box to put those in, I think. Red ones and multicoloured ones. Oops. I have got gems stuck everywhere. Right, let's try and organise all of this. I do not know if this is going to be the best way. Got these lovely gold ones. I have got gems that would last me forever. These are cute. Look at these. These have got little hearts on them. They would make lovely trim. Let's take these out of the packet. This is lovely. It's that lovely sort of mesh where you just can cut a row off, and they've got lovely black hearts and diamantes in there. Right, more. I've got these lovely little gorgeous flowers. I think these are on a, yeah, they're just glued. They are. Oh my goodness me, I'm gonna have gems all over my floor. I can see it now. Look at those. These are lovely brads with they're lovely. Right, they can go into a separate pile, methinks. Some of these I have had forever. Gosh, I bought these from Create and Craft, I think. Like when I first started crafting. Or maybe not, I'm not sure, but oh my god, we've got gems. Oh, these are nice with the little pink flowers. Look at those. Right. These are going to start getting used. Oh, they're nice as well. Look at these stickers. You see them there. They're lovely as well. Right, let's put these in here. And got lovely little pearls there with little flowers. And we've got some nice other brads there. They can go in my brad box. Sparkly blue ones. Those are lovely. I remember buying a few packets of those. Black ones, black and diamante ones. These kind of zigzag gems. Right, let's leave all the little packets till last. Look at all these. I mean, look, I must have them in every single colour. I mean, these I remember buying in every colour. I had them in the blue and this lovely sort of peachy pink colour, and then I had them in the multicoloured, I think. Right, we are getting there, and those ones I had in oh, let me put these together. I have those in gold. Well, I bought two of the gold, one of the pink, and oh, the silver one's gone. Oh no, I can't find them. Where did I put them? I'm going to try and keep them all together in the... Oh, I've lost them. Right, I have lost them already. Right, let's put all these together, and when I find the silver ones, they can also go in. Oops, come on. They're all sticking together, that's why. No. I'm all fingers and thumbs again today. Right, I'm going to put those like that, and I'll show you what I've done with them in a minute when I can. I'm sorry you can't see what I'm doing. You will be able to in a minute. I'm just trying to oh, they're nice as well. Organise these off the table so I can, in fact, what I could probably do now. Oh, now they are definitely all over the floor. These are all stuck to my table because they're all sticky. Right. Right, they've got to go in the Right, let me show you what I'm trying to do off camera, but I'll try and get you in shot now. This is what I have done so far. I have put it like this. Now I've just thought, if I can find it, I have this little, oh my goodness me, that was my trimmer. Right, okay, I've got a little box here. So what I could do actually is put that in there like that, maybe, if it will fit. Like so. Right, so yes, I forgot what I was saying then. So right, my other half, my husband just called, and then of course it's, you know, I took the call and it stopped the video, so I'm just starting again. So I have this, and I'm just put this little box here because I thought what I could actually do is all these candy dots, I could put alongside here so they're not floating around everywhere. Let me just it's sticking to my finger, and what I'll do is just cut a bit off of this, like the acetate, is that what you are? I don't know. Right, to put all these candy dots in here and all these little packets. Look, I've got them in every single colour, little hearts and dots and things. Gosh, I remember having to have everything that Stampin' Up did. I've got loads of these loose gems, so I'll have to find a pot. I do have some little pots in one of my drawers for those anyway, so those can go and be sorted out. I've got lots of these sort of flower centre, and they're all falling everywhere, pieces. Right, more of these loose gems, so they can go in there. You know what's scary? I think that one of the other of the brown boxes has more in it. Oh no, I've got all stuck. Oh, right, that can go in the bin, and that can go in the bin. Not like I'm short of a few gems. Yeah, I actually think that the other box underneath has more of these kind of things. I'm sure it does actually. Right, rubbish. Rubbish. Hey Charles, rubbish. Oh, what, honey? That should really be on a card. I don't know if that's going to work like that. Christmas ones, look. And more. My gosh, we have so many of these little candy dots. I will for sure be using these up. I had these in every single colour. Oh my gosh. But we need to be using them because this is ridiculous. Right, more of the loose ones. Some little packets of Diddy ones. We're getting there, we're getting there. Oops. Oh, I can't pick it up. More loose ones. Right. Pearls. I think that's going to fit. We might just get away with everything fitting in here. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. More loose gems. And then they're just some odd ones. Loose ones. Candy dots. Some little packets there. Right. Wow, doesn't that look much tidier? And then we've got a string of butterflies there, which I will find a home for. I've got all of these odd ones here, which I could put in a little, I'll tell you what, these little odd ones and bits and pieces. I have an odd jar here. So what I'm going to do for now is just put these in here. And we can hopefully use them up. Oh gosh, they've all stuck to my table now. That has definitely stuck to my table. At least I know they'll stick to projects. Oh. Right, and that one is a loose one as well. Look at that. Doesn't that look so much tidier? And I can see what's in there now. The good big question is, are there more in the other box? So now we have, oh, hang on a second. I've still got some loose bits in here that can go in this jar. So let's, rather than waste them, oh, I've got some little strips there. And all these loose ones that have fallen off the packets. I'm not going to bother about that one. Right, they can all go in there. And that one is now, that's completely empty, so we can use that for something else. Oh, something else. So we are left with this tidy, organised basket of gems that we can see what we're doing. Just put those butterflies in there. At least we've only got one allotment of things, and then I've got all of those loose packets to sort out as well. So let me go and grab the other brown box, put this one away. So we've now got one empty brown box. Right. Oh my goodness me. Wait a minute. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, you ready? Oh my goodness me. We have more in here. Oh no. I don't think it's as bad, so let's not panic. Oh, it's not so bad. It's not as bad as we thought. Right. Okay. Oh, look, I found my... He's got all tea bags in, so I was making little goodies of tea bags and things. Do you know, little tea bag holders? Right, that can be emptied out there because I don't really do those anymore. So, we might have to get rid of them, and we're having a sort out. That's what it's all about, right? Okay, now let's see. Lots of bling and pearls and tea bags. These are lovely packets of gems. Oh my gosh, I think I must have really stocked up on this particular brand. So look at me. Put these in here if I can get them in. I've got a feeling all of these are not going to fit. Right, that can stay out. We should be alright. We should get them all in, hopefully. Lots of these lovely flower are used for flower centres. Oh, I think, was I given those as a, I might have been given them in Happy Mail, those ones. You know what I'm going to have to do? I think I'm going to have to put some of these in this box, because I don't think I'm going to get everything in. So let's try and put some of these smaller packets in here. Oh, hang on, let's take those big ones out. Put these ones in here. And then we've got more room here then, haven't we? So we can get all these little packets in here. And the bigger packets in here. Oh, lots of these as well, look. More little pals. Oh, they're cute. Look at those. Those, I'm sure, were Happy Mail. Love those. Love them. Right. Oh, are they all going to fit? I don't think they will. I think we're going to need to put those in there. Right, we're getting there, but that's just a little bit squashed. I'm a little bit squashed there, so we're going to have to, oh, I don't know. We're going to have to do this. Right, they'll go. That might go there. Okay, well now we've got them all in here, I could maybe organise it a bit better. I know what we'll do. Let's put these shorter packets. Where have they gone? These ones there. There. Make this a little bit neater. Like that. I've got nice space here for that one and that one and that one. Oops, that one's a bit bigger. Right, so we've managed to get them near enough all in there, and oops, what is that? Oh, those are lovely flower blingy trim. So we keep those out. So I have those, and we've managed to get all of my bling in one place. And what I'm going to do, I have some spares of these, so I'm going to actually give these, use these as a giveaway. So we found some things for giveaway. So now I have my basket of bling, and we have achieved something today by sorting out those brown boxes. Which way? Put it that way, so you can see just how much bling I have. So that's one job done. I will be back in a bit for either some more crafting or some more sorting out. So that just goes to show you I had two big brown boxes now condensed down to one container, and all I have to do is just find a home for all the loose blingy bits, but I'll show you that when I come back. Right, I shall see you all in a bit. I'm going to go have a nice cup of coffee and feed the cats. So see you in a bit. Love you, bye.